Potala Palace, a stunning landmark and symbol of Tibetan nationalism. It was also home to the spiritual leader of Tibet, the Dalai Lama, but now it's capped by the red flag of China. Now let's step back in time to find out how this came to be. The 20th century is still young. China's last emperor has been overthrown. Rival warlords vie for power with a weak central government, and Tibet, which was nominally under Chinese rule during the last dynasty, declares its independence. In 1940, a 5-year-old boy from a peasant family is enthroned as the latest reincarnation in a line of 13 previous Dalai Lamas and venerated as the God-King ruler of Tibet. In 1950, having pacified China, the new communist government in Beijing turns its attention to this remote mountainous region. Its armies move on Lhasa. Chinese leader Mao Zedong offers autonomy, but also demands obedience. Smiles for the cameras here, but back home, resentment against Chinese rule is brewing. And then, on March 10, 1959, violence erupts in Lhasa. A Tibetan uprising against Chinese rule fails. Exiles claim some 86,000 Tibetans are killed. After weeks of unrest, the Dalai Lama and his ministers flee Tibet and go into exile in northern India. They're soon joined by tens of thousands of followers. During decades of exile in Dharamsala, India, the Dalai Lama continues to press China to give autonomy to Tibet. He becomes a cause célèbre in the West, but talks with Beijing never get anywhere. The run-up to the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing sees another round of violence in Tibet. In March last year, angry Tibetan protesters take to the streets in Lhasa, targeting and even killing Han Chinese. Now, Beijing responds with a brutal crackdown. This month, it's lockdown in Tibet. Foreigners are banned from entering, and security is intense. China isn't taking any chances.